me that, give me that. Pray for the win, like give me that. God said he gon' give me that.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Let's go. Let's do it. Threes all day, baby.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Keep giving me that. Three of them, baby. There you go. That's all day. Oh, good stuff. That's all day. See you later.
See, you want to work on the three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Turn it up. Turn it up. Yeah, let's go. Shut up. Shut up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus! No, set it up! Keep it going.
Just like that.
Hey, hit me up.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well, though.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that. And just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard. Shooting guard, Michael Jordan. Small forward, me. Tim Duncan at the power forward. And center, Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is on. I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you got to say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see though. But maybe on this one we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay,
so,
better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good,
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations. Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody used my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. Like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy. Yeah.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like, it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says Be Legendary. And I think he's a legend, just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover, love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Cunio, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Ooh, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton has been underrated for so long that now is he rated? Giannis Antetokounmpo said, people don't know how much Chris has sacrificed for this team to be great. He could easily be a 25-point-per-game scorer in the league, but he just wants to win. He knows that by doing that, everything else is going to take care of itself. Kevin?
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Something you love, Clark. We should see some terrific rebounding here in this one tonight.
Yeah, you know how I feel about glass eaters, Kevin. I love to see guys do work on the boards, and that's both boards. On the offensive end, pursuing the ball, getting extra possessions. Defensively, it's the last step to a good defensive possession.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. Allen is out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the 5. And for the Magic, Wagner is out there with Carter. Then it's Bamba. Then there's Suggs. And it's Hall in at the point guard. And the Magic start out with the ball. Passes it to Suggs. Back to MP. Pass to Suggs. Kicks to MP. And the 3 off target. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Orlando moving the ball around. Paul, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Allen to the paint. Here's Middleton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
That's just what we call man-up strength from Middleton. I mean, taking the hit and then kind of effortlessly knocking down the shot as well.
Here's Hall. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Bamba against Portis. Bamba passes to Hall. Just 5 to shoot. Suggs dishes to MP. Sinks the three-pointer. Hall's got his second basket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the middle. Here's Allen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Hall passes to Carter. Back to MP. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Bamba against Portis. MP outside. Pass to Wagner. The three from MP. Rebound, Milwaukee. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
Here's Hall. Following the basket by Chris Middleton. Carter kicks to Wagner. There's the pass to Hall. Back to Wagner. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Allen, that's good.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Now, here's Wagner. He averages about 5 points a game. Holiday against MP. Fires the three. The rebound by Middleton. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 3-point lead. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Now here is Holiday. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off it.
Orlando, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Suggs with the ball. Picked up by Portis. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Middleton, the pass to Portis. He kicks it to Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Orlando Ball.
Orlando with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Wagner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. Loads it up for Giannis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Hall passes to Wagner. MP with the bounce pass. Carter kicks to MP. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Here's Portis. And too long on the shot. Magic have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And finished off by Wagner.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And Clark, some guys check the standings every morning. Others try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, we were struggling as a team when I was playing, so the standings weren't that significant. Just trying to win games was my primary focus. But as I've watched players, I do know that the better the team is, typically the more guys are checking the standings to see what other teams of their ilk are doing in the league.
And so it's Milwaukee now. They trail by 1. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His first team foul. The defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Tipped away. Stolen by Bamba. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. MP, that's for 2. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Bamba finds Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 from MP.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Barely foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, MP. Orlando making some changes. Lopez, who's checked in for Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Carter. Robinson is subbed in for Wagner. Milwaukee also making some changes. Ibaka comes in for Portis. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Allen. So he gets them both. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Middleton, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Here's Suggs. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Connaughton passes to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Hall. From past the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hall's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Connaughton kicks to Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
The multiple-time MVP, the unique length of Giannis is impactful on both ends of the court. He's an absolute terror for opposing teams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Anthony's checked in for Suggs. The Bucks also changing it up. Troy Brown comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. And both free throws good for Giannis. Orlando trailing here. Hall passes to Anthony. Back to MP. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Brown. All sorts of time. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
The Magic trail by 4. Outside Anthony. Isaac kicks to Robinson. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. MP finds Lopez. Back to MP. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Hall's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Antetokounmpo passes to Carter. Floats it up for Giannis.
Once Giannis gets going, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulder.
MP dishes to Anthony. Here's Hall. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Hall's got 14.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Carter looking around. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Carter hits them both. Here's Hall. 14 points for him. The dish to Anthony. Outside Robinson. Hall passes to Anthony. Back to MP. Another miss by MP. Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's Connaughton. They get it back. Brown outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Hall, that's good.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
At the elbow, it's Brown. Over Robinson. That shot, no good. And Orlando will come the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to MP. A three-pointer is right on target. And now it's just a 4-point Bucks lead.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Here's Hall. Following the bucket by the Bucks. They get it back. The shot's good from Lopez.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Shoots over Isaac, and it's Giannis missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
MP kicks to Robinson. Anthony dishes to MP. Isaac passes to Hall. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Connaughton trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Anthony finds MP. Robinson on the wing. And here's MP for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Isaac against Giannis. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Well, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer. 7 feet, that is, so he should pile up the block shots.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Connaughton. Off the inbound, no good. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. and a valued reserve for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton was asked about the depth of this team.
I've been saying it for a long time. We have much more depth than I think people realize. I honestly think through the roster 1 to 15, you have guys that would be rotation players on any other team.
And he's a prime example. The former second-round pick continuing to improve.
Refining his perimeter shot, Kevin. And as we've seen, he can play above the rim as well.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Anthony is out there with MP. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Wagner in at the center. That's who's out there for Orlando. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks was just phenomenal. He had 56 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. The guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
Here's Hill after the made shot from Hall. Bounce pass from Hill. Here's Giannis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Greg, you got to agree that defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
And it's Brown missing, and it's Orlando's ball. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Robinson, that's good.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Isaac. Wagner comes in for Robinson. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Cole Anthony. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Ibaka. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo. Grayson Allen's checked in for Brown. And it's Drew Holiday in for Pat Connaughton. Now, MP. After Chris Middleton missed from long range. Inside, the 8-footer. Trying to get open is Carter. And it's Wagner missing. Bucks trail by 12. Here's Holiday. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. MP outside. Wagner kicks to MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Middleton, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. The 10-footer. Carter pulls it in. Orlando leading by 14. Hall passes to Wagner. Back to MP. Trying to get open is Carter. And he nails the three. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Hall.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called the Bucks. And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Kelly and put him in this style of play. What adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7.
Is checked in for Orlando. Hill finds Allen. Outside Portis. And that one goes long.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from Hall. Holiday looking over the floor. Allen outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bamba. That one off the back iron and out. Magic leading by 19. Fultz with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Carter against Middleton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Carter Jr. plays with an impressive physicality. I think it's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
He's off on the first.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
He hits the second from the line. Milwaukee with the ball. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Kicks it out to Allen. And stolen by Wagner. Pass to Fultz. To the inside. And MP with the basket on the assist from Fultz. 39 points for MP. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Here are the Magic now, following the bucket by the Bucks. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Holiday. sinks that one from the post.
You know, Jrue Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first team foul.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helped secure Giannis long-term. Quite honestly, he really does complement this roster.
Suggs, he's checked in for Orlando. And he can't hit the second.
Well, if you want to get an idea of just how valuable Jrue Holiday can be to a team, look at what the Bucks gave up to get him in 2020. A bunch of first-round picks and some pick swaps as well. And they're pleased that they got it.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And that one falls for Middleton.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
And the Bucks making a change here. Carter's checked in. Middleton hits them both. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Carter finds Allen. Down low. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Orlando grabs the miss. 22 is their biggest lead. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Suggs passes to Bamba. And he uses the glass on the lane. Bamba's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Here's Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Bucks trail by 20. It's Carter, high post. Dishes it to Holiday. Carter outside. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And the pass to Wagner. Suggs with the ball. Good, nice job down low. Suggs has got 5 points now this quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Allen dishes to Holiday. Takes it inside, and it's sent back by Carter.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr. also excels at using those physical advantages he has to turn shots back.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Orlando making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. The Bucks also changing it up. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. Connaughton, and it's sent back by Isaac. It's good.
Serge Ibaka.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. 17-point game. Suggs kicks to Isaac. Passes it to Suggs. Over Ibaka. Trying to get open as open. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here is Carter. He's got 7. Here's Connaughton. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter.
Anthony kicks to Suggs. Pass to Isaac. Back to Anthony. He dishes it to Suggs. Shoots. Top of the key jumper, no good. Bucks trail by 16. To the paint. Trying to get open his Carter. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
So difficult to defend Ibaka inside the length, the improved strength, and he's one of those bigs who doesn't mind going to the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what's interesting about Ibaka, he's played basketball internationally ever since joining the NBA back in 2008. In fact, he won a silver medal with Spain in 2012.
Robinson's checked in for Bamba. Troy Brown's checked in for the Bucks. Ibaka hits both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Isaac. And here is Suggs. He has 5. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here is Carter. 7 points in the game. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Here's Anthony. Isaac down low. Lays it up off the glass. And the Magic lead by 16.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Brown the pass to Connaughton. Carter with it. Picked up by Suggs. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Magic ball.
Magic leading by 16. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 4th assist in this one. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Fires the 3. And that's a foul. It's called on Troy Brown. That's his first foul.
His first team foul.
Ran through one half. It hasn't even been close. Magic out in front, up 19. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Holiday out there with Allen, and it's Middleton in its small forward.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Middleton, and Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP kicks to Wagner. Suggs with the ball, working on Allen, and that one is good from Suggs.
And pro move there, finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Now here is Holiday on the wing, Giannis. Carter pulls it in.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Out to the right wing. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Hall, no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Portis can't get it to go.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Now, here's Suggs. He has 7. Here's Hall. Here's Carter. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
A terrific offensive rebound. Carter Jr. excels using that big body of his to take advantage on the board.
Giannis against Carter. Here's Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Magic leading by 23.
Boy, you talk about 3-and-D guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
Here's Antetokounmpo after the made shot from Hall. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 14 points for Chris Middleton. Right wing. Passes to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Bamba passes to Hall. Trying to get open as Carter. And that one drops for him. Hall's got 45 points. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. I mean, he does everything and does it all well.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 16 points for him. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Over Carter. Antetokounmpo, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Good on the triple.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Allen with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And Giannis throws it down.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screens, and he knows when to give it up.
Back to MP. Now, here's Wagner. Defense is right there. MP outside. Offline with his three. For Milwaukee, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Middleton on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got assist number 5 here tonight. Back to MP.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
At the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Magic, Mo Wagner comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And it's Fultz in for Suggs. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Hill, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Bucks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Middleton the pass to Holiday. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for Drew Holiday.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
To the inside. MP finds Wagner. Back to MP. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 18 points for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's foul number 2 for him. The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Milwaukee. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now Giannis. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Fultz. Following the basket by Giannis. Fultz kicks to MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by MP.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. The Bucks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Drew Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Defense doesn't get much better than the Mobile One block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Corner kicks to Isaac. No good on the triple. Bucks trail by 21. Pass to Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in. Holiday's got 10 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Hall passes to Wagner. And he makes good on the way. And the Magic lead by 21.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 10. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his number one attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
No good on the free throw. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Robinson's checked in for Wendell Carter. And Anthony's subbed in for MP. And he's good on the second. Here's Anthony. He has 5. Outside Robinson. Back to Anthony. To the middle. Fultz, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Hill left side. Pass to Ibaka. Kicks it to Holiday. Second chance effort. He gets it in there. Ibaka's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
Now here's Fultz. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Here's Wagner. And the rebound paid off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, that's an example of the speed and strength of Holiday. Fully on display there. He's so good at scoring on the drive and playing through physical defense.
Now here's Anthony. And here is Robinson. Back to Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Ibaka, no luck. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Giannis. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. Here's Wagner. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Giannis outside. Holiday against Fultz. Outside Hill. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to Giannis. Outside Holiday. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anthony right side. He kicks to Robinson. Now the pass to Wagner. Antetokounmpo against Anthony. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Fultz, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Antetokounmpo finds Hill. Here's the lob, and Kumbo up high to stop the alley-oop.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Some changes. Lopez is checked in for Mo Wagner. And it's Suggs in for Duncan Robinson. The Bucks also changing it up. Brown is checked in for Holiday. And it's Carter in for George Hill. Fultz. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
You know, the first overall pick of the 2017 draft, Markelle Fultz, really struggled with Philadelphia. He only played 33 games over his first 2 seasons in the city of brotherly love.
That free throw good from Fultz. And talking about Fultz, that February 2019 trade sending him Clark to Orlando seemed to give Markelle new life.
I agree with you, Kevin. It was good to see him get a fresh start. He actually played in 72 of 73 games that season for the Magic and averaged 12 points and 5 assists. Best of all, he looked like he was enjoying basketball, and that was a great sight to see.
Carter against Anthony. Carter kicks to Connaughton. It's Brown on the wing. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. 8 away. And he overshot that one, missing. Magic leading by 22. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Rebound by the Magic.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here is Carter. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. Count that one. Carter's got 9.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Brown. The kick out to Lopez. Anthony down low. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the Magic running away with it. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the wings, Suggs and Isaac. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Anthony in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Bamba pulls it down. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. Driving in, trying to get open is Lopez. And Anthony gets it to go.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Giannis outside. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. To the inside. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Brown.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Isaac. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, looking back at Jonathan Isaac's third year in the league, I mean, the forward made huge strides with the Magic in 19 and 20. I mean, he set career highs in just about every category.
First free throw is good. And Clark for Isaac just when he had put everything together. Disaster struck in the 2020 bubble.
Kevin, that was heart-wrenching to see that happen to Jonathan Isaac. Tore his ACL in August of 2020. A terrible injury for a young man who was really starting to grow into his role. But the good news now is he's back out there tonight, and it's great to see him on the court.
And both free throws good for Isaac. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Here's Suggs following the bucket by the Bucks. He takes it in. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Carter, the pass to Middleton. Allen outside. Passes it to Carter. Fires for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Suggs. He's looking for Isaac and finds him. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Middleton. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo.
And Middleton just does a little bit of everything out there. A perfect team player.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Suggs. Isaac trying to break free. And it's Suggs missing. Middleton right side. Drives to the hoop. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Grayson Allen.
And Orlando has possession. Anthony left side. And there's the pass to Suggs. Carter against Isaac. Here's Suggs. Milwaukee with the rebound. Carter on the wing. Covered by Anthony. Carter against Anthony. Carter outside. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive. And it's sent back by Isaac. Suggs passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Allen surveying the D. Pass to Middleton. It's the three-point bomb. Middleton's got 9 points here in the second half.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Carter against Anthony. Pass to Wagner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
He misses the free throw. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. MP comes in for Anthony. The Bucks also with the sub. Holiday's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Driving inside. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, when he puts his head down now, Holiday is like a controlled bull heading into the ring. A lot of ferocity, but it's under control.
Hall, that's good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Holiday with it. On the wing, Giannis. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Hall into the lane. And easy 2 points on the layup. Hall's got 56 points in the game.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Middleton looking it over. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Greg, the league's in a great place for challenge. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
And that one falls for Middleton.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
Middleton hits them both. And it's the Magic with the ball. MP dishes to Suggs. Here's Hall. Banked in off the glass. Hall's got 58.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Orlando, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Good on the bucket. 60 points for MP.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Can he keep it going? Middleton can't get it to go. Orlando, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. And the rejection by Giannis.
Remains Orlando ball.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Okeke comes in for Carter. Robinson's checked in for Wagner. And Harris subbed in for Suggs. Pass to Harris. Back to MP. Good ball movement here by the Magic. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. That one misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Matthews kicks to Hill. Count it. Hill's got his first points of the night.
You know, Hill is long and athletic, but deceptively strong, as he showed you there, using his body well.
The pass to Wagner. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Wagner. Isaac comes in for Okeke. Wagner's checked in for Robinson. And it's Suggs in for Harris. Now, here's Suggs. MP outside. Passes it to Wagner. Now, here's Suggs. MP finds Bamba. MP left side. Antetokounmpo against Isaac. Holiday, the pass to Portis. Back to Holiday. With the drive, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Aggressive move that time by Holiday. He's the engine that makes this offense churn.
And so Orlando again turning it over. Now Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Allen for three. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Holiday against MP. And Holiday, here we go. Nobody near Allen.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
It's good. 62 points for MP.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Middleton. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. Middleton's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bucks.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And the basket is good.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Here's Holiday. And in this era of player empowerment, Hug, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically, but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
Milwaukee's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Loads it up for Giannis, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And the Greek Freak, boy, I tell you, certainly gets the green light. I mean, from that position especially. He's really developed into a nice scorer from that spot on the floor.
Now, here's MP. Pass to Suggs. Now, here's Wagner. Defended by Middleton. 6 to shoot. Isaac kicks to Wagner. He's looking for MP and finds him. Good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Down low, Middleton. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
For the Magic, Okiki's checked in for Wagner. Harris comes in for Suggs. And Anthony's subbed in for MP. And the Bucks making a change here. Isaac finds Anthony. And he converts the layup. And it's 13 points for Cole Anthony.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Holiday against Anthony. Holiday attacking. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout.
a dominating performance for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And with this win, they bring the season series to an end, guys, with a split, 2 games apiece.
I'm sure it meant a lot to them not letting a conference opponent get the better of them. That's important to them for sure.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for MP.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
That free throw, no good. Milwaukee making a switch here. Brown's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Harris outside. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Misses from short range. Matthews passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Matthews. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Nwora. Misses the 3. Harris looking it over. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.